Alright, so I left Holland's about an hour ago, and now I am at Jack's Junkyard, also in Billerica, and I'm just completely wasting my time here because there's nothing for the generation of BMW that I need. I shouldn't say nothing. There is one car that technically fits the bill that is within the generation, but it's been picked clean. There's nothing left, and that is a 318 Ti, the little tiny. They were basically designed to be a sub. It was a $20,000 BMW in the 90s. Here it is. And so that technically has, it shares most components that I would need. It's been picked clean. There's nothing left. Bunch of Oldsmobiles and Jeeps. It's very random here. No rhyme or reason to some of these sections. It's just sort of how they stacked up the cars, is how they stacked up the cars. But there is sort of subsections in places. It's kind of funny. Check out the moss in this BMW. The window regulator is not riveted in on this car. It is on mine, which is infuriating. But like I said, this car's been picked clean. It does not have a sunroof. It's got the pop-out windows, which I love. But there's nothing left basically from my shopping list of things I need, unfortunately. But let's go for a little walk. I'll show you some other cool stuff. There was a few neat vehicles here. Nothing amazing, but there's a few cool, unique pieces rotting away, awaiting their death at the hands of the crusher. It's November 20th, 2023. There's already some frozen puddles here. But it's been a very mild November so far. I'm almost surprised to see any ice. It's only in places where there's shade, where there's no sunlight, and where there's sunlight. It's all melted. But yeah, both Jack's and Holland's used to be my go-to junkyards when I lived a lot closer to here. But both are kind of a mess. Brandy Brow seems to be the one that's really cleaned things up, and there's rhyme and organization. Is not just pure chaos. I definitely don't have time to make it all the way around this entire junkyard today. But here's a little peek at some of the areas. There's some classic cars back there, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some left over. They've been here for decades. There's some 60s and even a couple of 40s cars back there, back in the day. Look, this got a Mitsubishi Eclipse, as well as a 3000 GT way off. I don't know if you guys can see that. Most of these cars are just mangled beyond recognition. There's so much just trashed stuff here. Like Merrimack College, Crown Vic, Security Police. What is this? Malden? I think I'm seeing Malden on the side of this one. Yep, Malden. I'm in the sort of Ford Lincoln Mercury section. Oh, there's another Malden one. Apparently they just gave up and junked some of their Crown Vics without even selling them in a police auction. Some Focus stuff here. There's a few Focuses, so I can keep that in mind for Kate's vehicle. Check this out though. This thing's kind of neat. This car shouldn't be here. This is sad. Unlike most of this modern garbage, this thing's actually kind of cool. It's got the droopy headlights. The doors are half opened. Sad. This beautiful boat of a Continental. There you go. NRA sticker. It's my kind of vehicle. It's actually one of my favorite